Yo guys, what's going on? GRMoto vlogging today and welcome back to the channel. So today is the day off work and I thought, you know what, I want to get out on the bike again. Since I had so much fun the other day when I went out of the peaks and into the snow and all that sort of jazz. So today is not as bad with the weather. It seems to just be raining a tad. In fact, I think it's stopped. I can see blue skies. But today, instead of just going out into a random place and taking you along like I usually do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try out an app called Calimoto. Now, if you are a familiar subscriber of the channel, earlier on in the year, I went up Hard Not Pass with my dad, and I tried to use Calimoto there and I didn't kind of get along with it, because that's kind of where I put a destination in. But I've done some more research into it and I know a lot more people have, had a look at the app and some tutorials and stuff. So today we're going to select a random route, about 70 miles, so I only want to be out for about 2 hours, just to get a feel, discover some new roads, and kind of do what the app's advertised and supposed to do. So we'll jump on the app now, we'll calculate a route, I'll show you how it works, and then we'll go out there and see what kind of new roads we'll find. So then I'm obviously not going to show you any sort of address of where I am at the minute, but it opens up and you're on the map, you sign in, create a profile, put your bike on there and a photo and stuff, and you just get put onto a map, same as you would on Google Maps, Waze and all them other apps. So you've got Rides, Planner, this, that and the other. But if you go onto Planner, you can either choose a location and type it in and plan a route like you would on like Google Maps or something, or you've got Round Trip here, which I think this is a brilliant feature. I haven't tried it yet and today's going to be the first time I'm going to try it. So you can kind of put in how far you want to go on a round trip, so you can do like a 180 mile round trip and it'll calculate roads for you. So I only want to do about 80 maximum, let's say. And then from your location you can go the general direction you want to go. So if I want to head down from where I am into the Peak District, I click south. North for me is the Yorkshire Dales, west and stuff, Blackpool, Liverpool, and then obviously east is like Whitby and the East Coast. So today I want to try northwest, so I kind of want to go up into the Trafalgar way or whatever kind of route it takes me over that way. So choose how many miles you want to do, choose the the location you want to go from where you are, and then just press calculate and see where it takes you. So mine's thrown me out a 93 mile route. Now obviously if you're going to put in an 80 mile route you can't do it exactly because of how the roads work and stuff. So 93 mile, 2.5 hours or so. If I leave it about 11 I should be back for 1 o'clock. Yeah, again I'll be back before the sun goes down. So we'll have a little look at this route, have a little look more in depth, and then we'll go ahead and we'll just get out on the bike and go. So all in all, it don't look like a bad route. Let's go out and get on the bike and see what it can do. Well, and here we are out on the bike. And today, well, I say that after riding the other day, I've learnt a few lessons, and as well, it's not as cold. It will never be as cold as the other day, so I'm pretty sure I can ride in anything. I've thrown the clear visor on today because I don't know how long I'm going to be out. I would like to be back before it gets dark, but if we manage to find some beautiful roads and we want to stop, put the drone up, and just have a little sightseeing tour, take some photographs and stuff. I thought I'll just put the clear visor on today, just so if we do get home in the dark, we'll be okay, we'll be able to see where we're going. So yeah, I'm only about 5 or 10 mile into a little journey now. They're all local roads out there, so I didn't bother putting them on. But yeah, already this is 5 or 10 mile away from my house, and these roads out here are gorgeous. I think, to be honest with you, these are the roads that my GPS took me on when I was coming back from picking up the trusty Yamaha MT-07 back in December last year. December the 14th is when I got it, so we're coming up in the next week or so on a year anniversary with the MT-07. And I do have a lovely video planned, well not planned, I've got it completely edited and exported of my best moments of 2020. It's a long video as well, it's not just like a quick 3 or 4 minute video, it's a good 10-minute video of all my best moments, it kind of sums the year up, how it's been. So yeah, I had a little play around with Calimoto before I've made this video, not like I've went out on a ride with it, just around the app to get familiar with it, planned a few routes so you could see what the interface was like. It's like I said in the first one, when you get out on like big country roads and stuff, it's fine, it tells you everything you need to know, but as soon as you get into towns and cities, I did complain in the past that Calimoto could not handle it, like when you said turn left, the guy or the lady, whoever speaks to you, they couldn't keep up with what you were doing. But then again, been using Google Maps now and Waze on the NC500 travels, and to be honest with you, they're just the same. If you get Google Maps in like, I don't know, Manchester city centre, you just kind of got to go off what you can see, because you can't go off what you hear. It's too fast for you. The traffic moves too fast. The only downside of it so far is I don't think it tells you what road you're on, which I do like to inform you guys, just so you know, if you are fancying a ride out or you are local, you would like to go onto them. I know Google Maps in the top left corner tells you the road you're on. I used it a lot as a reference point in the NC500 videos. But the thing that really draws me to Calimoto at the minute is definitely this random ride generator. It's brilliant for days like this where you don't know where you want to go and you want to explore some new roads and you're sick of going to the same old places, and you don't really know how long you want to be out for. It's such an innovative feature to have. It probably sets them apart from all the other map sort of stuff out there. Also, I don't think this tells you the speed limits on the road. It's not a massive thing, because you should be looking at the road, but Waze and some Google Maps, some popular roads, they do tell you the speed limits, if you miss a sign or anything like that. But again, not a massive thing. Nice to stretch the 07's legs in poor weather. Looked after me, of course it did. No traction control, but you want to go as fast as your right wrist does. I can't believe how beautiful the scenery is by me that I've never gone out to explore. Like I said, the only poor thing about these houses are beautiful. Look at these. Yeah, the only poor thing about Calimoto at the minute, which isn't one for a usual rider, but it doesn't tell you where I am or what road I'm on. So up there on the hill, there's a... To be honest, I don't really know what it is. I can't see it from here. The GoPro will never pick that up. Looks like a cross or a mini Angel of the North sort of statue. I think this is ooh, false neutral. Ooh, the Whitecroft Bar and Lounge. Google it to find out where JBL is today. I don't think the wind's too bad, boys and girls. I might put the drone up, just while I'm sat having a coffee, if you're lucky. tell you what, flying the drone sometimes is more of a learning curve than anything else. I charged up 3 batteries today and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get out there and I'm just going to try some new stuff. And it's the first time today I've ever used the quick shot feature, which makes your life 10 times easier, especially when you're on the go. Now usually when it comes to like drone shots and stuff, I try to do them manually just for, I don't know why, but anyway, I discovered quick shot. My dad's been using it for a while on his Mavic, but anyway, I used it today and fantastic. There's like the swirl one, the rocket one. The rocket one's not too hard to do by yourself, but the one where you know the rotation one where you keep someone in the centre of you, that's quite hard. But yeah, every day's a school day. Yeah, so for anybody wondering, I just got this bag off Amazon. Basically, it just carries literally all of my camera stuff, so drone and everything like that, and it makes my life a lot easier when I'm out on the bike than throwing everything into one bag where it's all getting dirty and all that sort of stuff. So everything's got its own little compartment, makes life easier. This bit seems quite dry. That'll do. I think that's a golf course there, so I better be quiet, Anna. Sorry golfers if I've just pissed your shot away. Oh, that is magical, that. All up there. Anyway, Calimoto then. What's the video about? Well, I was going to do a roundup when I really got home about it, but there's not really much else to say. I've kind of covered everything on it. I mean, stick around if you want to see the rest of the journey, but if you have come solely to just, you know, look at this Calimoto app and get a feel for it. If you are looking for a more in-depth review, I know the guys over, you know, you've got your lamb chop rides, all them kind of guys, Teapot One and stuff. They've all got proper reviews on it. But yeah, stick around for the rest of it. But my final thoughts with it today is, you know, it comes down to, would I use it again? Yeah, of course I would, no problem. It's just kind of, what kind of riding would I use it for? Now, like I said at the start of the video and the start of today, what a bike, man. Sorry, I got a bit off topic there. So, yeah, like I said at the start of today, this whole random ride calculating generator is brilliant for, you know, if you've got a little bit of time, maybe on a day off, or, you know, you can get a ride in, but you don't really know where you want to go. Get on Calimoto, put your calculator in, whatever, your random route. In fact, sometimes there's actually a feature that I saw called random. What you can do there is you just press that, and it will randomise a route, what kind of roads you want to go on. It just randomises every sort of filler it has, and it might give you a little 20-mile run around the block, or it might give you a nice 180-mile day out to the coast and a big round trip. If I was to use it for touring and stuff, I would rather use something like Google Maps, because you can, I don't know if this has online maps without paying, because I know there is a subscription charge for this if you want to take it any further to go on the super twisty roads, so I'll have a little look into that. But yeah, for now I would use Google Maps for a long haul tour, but for discovering new roads and stuff like that, Calimoto, I think it may be my new day out best friend. Because I mean, look at this road now, I've just been talking about it, and it's taken me on this little single track road, and these are the kind of roads that the MT-07 loves. There really is some gorgeous places just on your doorstep. You just don't know until you just get out. And I stress this in every video when I go out in like poor weather, but places sometimes do look better when stopping here could endanger a child's life. Some places do look a lot better when the weather's moody, off. Don't get me wrong, everywhere looks gorgeous in the UK when it's sunny, because we rarely see it. But yeah, love it. So if I don't stop now, I should be on for 2:15, which is fine. That's alright. Should get dark at about 10 to 4 these days, so still got an hour and a half to play with. So then, boys and girls, we're only 14 miles away from home and I actually know where we are now, so I won't need Calimoto really to let me home. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the drone up and I'm going to end it on that. So thank you very much for watching today's journey. Like I said, I'll leave the link for Calimoto in the description for the App Store, for iOS or Play Store, all them sort of devices and stuff. Girls, like I always say, leave a like, it just helps the channel out. And if you're in today, ride safe. But boys and girls, I'll leave you with a beautiful drone sequence of, well, wherever we are now. So I have no idea where we are. The last time I saw it, the first time to start up. So I'll leave you with that. See you later.